Hey, welcome back, everybody. We're in the after show. It's probably not going to be a long after show. We definitely went over where we want what we were planning to on the main podcast. But thanks for watching this week. We have a lot going on for Black Friday. We have to prepare some stuff for Cyber Monday tomorrow, so that's why we might cut it a little short. Little short. But just want to say thank you again to everyone picking up something this Black Friday. It's been crazy. But yeah, we've just been there's been a lot to catch up on here.
Yes. I'm still packing merch and everything like that right now.
Yeah. I was like, yeah, we'll do an after show, no problem. Now that we're here, I'm like, what else do I talk about? I don't even know at this point. Jimmer's Jam. Thanks for your
I guess
sub.
the only thing left is we got to talk about Taylor Swift, Padres, LA Chargers.
We're gonna say no on that.
Crater Lake. My favorite thing was every time Crater Lake got brought up, we kept just shooting Sean down in a jokey way.
Not doing that.
No, what the? Why would we want to see a fucking hole in the?
Well, we kept doing that, and then they can't, and then it actually closed.
Yeah.
And so it was like, oh, we've been making jokes about not doing that, and now we are not doing that.
Yep.
So I felt a little bad, but it's funny. So
he cried in his room that night.
That he couldn't go to Crater Lake.
I heard him. He didn't say anything, but I was like, all right, buddy, good night. And
he was bummed out, right?
I heard.
Oh, totally.
I heard.
No.
And I was like, oh, shit. I turned Howard Stern up a little.
Yeah,
louder.
you're just like, drown that out.
Good night.
Okay.
No.
I want to say now that we've done it, let's get into it. Maybe we want to end on this because there might be some bad blood after this.
Okay.
Now that we've done the tour, we did this leg of the tour and all that. What coast is better?
It's called the best coast.
It's hard to say because I feel like the East Coast, you got your food game on lock. It's fucking great.
Good point.
But West Coast, I think there's more like fun stuff to see and do.
Chiller vibes.
I don't know. It's tough because I love the East Coast and I love the West Coast. But I'm a little biased because I live in the West Coast.
But we are extremely West Coast biased. I want to hear from Johnny. Johnny, you've explored both, but does he have the East Coast bias? That's what I want to know.
I think I do because I genuinely enjoyed the East Coast more just because, I mean, I grew up with that. I feel like the vibes align better with who I am as a person.
Yeah.
Food game on lock. The West Coast is chill, but I feel like I'm not chill enough for the West Coast.
See, the vibes are chill, but it's almost a little too laid back, right? It's like, hey, hurry the fuck up, guys.
Yeah. I get you. Love touring the East Coast. And again, like I said, non-Californian experiences.
Yes.
I love being in Philadelphia and seeing all the old shit there. And like, I love it. But I will say this. On the East Coast, I'm seeing the best that man-made shit has to offer. When it comes to, dude, we got Independence Hall. Oh my God, we got the best Italian restaurant you'll ever go to in your life. Oh my God, you're seeing the best that man has made. West Coast, you're seeing the best the Lord has made.
Oh, amen.
No, you know what I mean?
Monument Valley.
You're seeing like,
Fred
oh my God,
fucking house.
Look at, you're seeing, God, look at the Bay in San Francisco. Look at the Grand Canyon. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I saw some truly angelic shit on the West Coast.
Yeah.
East Coast, you're going to get treated well by people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now, I would say people on the East Coast might have a little more attitude, but under all that, they're maybe kinder, if that makes sense. West Coast, they'll act nicer, but they're not as kind. Is my angle on that. But the stuff you're going to see going down the West Coast will just make, oh my God, it's third eye opening nature and shit like that. So I don't know. I mean, I think you see there's good and bad on both.
Yeah.
But
where's Milwaukee?
Is
that Midwest?
I think, yeah.
That was my favorite.
That was like where we started the first tour in May.
I think I need to live
leg.
in Milwaukee, dude.
Yeah?
That's all I'll say.
That was your shit?
Oh, yeah.
Beer and cheese. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah. That was that venue where the stage like sloped down.
Yes.
And then the floor sloped the opposite way. It was like, it made Sean nauseous just being in the building.
Oh yeah. God, I feel bad. There's so much I don't remember on that East Coast.
That
'Cause I was
beginning
just
of the
so
East Coast
burnt
tour.
out. Yeah.
Yeah.
I do, like I said, I feel really bad about that.
Yeah.
Just in terms of, not bad for anybody. I mean, I don't think, like I said, the shows went great. I don't think I fucked up any of the shows
Yeah.
or anything like that, but I just feel bad in the sense that like, I wish I absorbed that more.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could pick a coast. I just liked the new experiences. Like I had never really been around Florida. And all the times we've played in Florida, even the one-off show during Creator Clash was like, fuck, man, this is cool. Like I got to see this part of the world that I never see.
Yeah.
Now, the first time we did New York, that was my first experience. And we went into that, like how that it was so surreal.
Yeah.
The second time, it felt like, okay, I'm revisiting an old, you know, friend.
Mhm.
But whenever we get to a new spot and like rolling through, you know, Wyoming and Idaho and Arizona and Nevada, those drives I had never done. So
Yeah.
I just feel like maybe it's because there's the most recent too. Like I feel like I really had a good time on this leg.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will say this.
Canada,
When we
too.
tour,
Going to Canada was huge.
just my take from this last tour is when we tour and we go to, I'm always more excited to do the East Coast stuff personally, because it's like, again, so far from where we are
Far from
now.
home.
And you know, you're going to be eating some crazy shit that you don't
Yeah.
get here. And you know, you're going to, you know, these awesome experiences. But so I'm always like, yeah, but then the West Coast, I already know the West Coast. That's fine. But this last tour, I will say, we came back from the West Coast. I remember talking with Kevin about it. I was like, West Coast is fucking cool. Like,
Yeah, Red
I
Sox
love
like we
how
really
great.
saw like some dope
Yeah.
shit on this one.
I loved actually getting into some winter weather. There
Yeah.
was like
Yeah,
some
yeah.
cold
some snow on
nights.
the fucking roads. There was
Yeah.
some cold ass like morning and night.
That was nice.
Yeah, it was a good change.
Yeah.
And we had that in the East Coast too, but it's like I've never had that in the West Coast.
Yeah.
Just driving through like the forest and the mountain and stuff,
Yeah.
stuff in, you know. But I mean, again, we saw a lot of that when the first time we toured the East Coast, and we went to like Pigeon Forge and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
that was
It
cool.
pretty amazing too.
Smoky Mountains.
So yeah. I do miss Dollywood. I will say that I do miss Dollywood.
We gotta
I wanna
go back
I want to
sometime.
go back. I really the last couple of years have been.
I've
like,
wanted to book a
could
trip.
could I go during Christmas?
Next
could I do
tour,
it?
you know, we kind of did the coasts for the farewell. Let's just do
The
you know,
middle.
the center.
That's I was counting all the states I've been
Spirals,
to. I've been
yeah.
to a lot of states now,
Yeah.
but like right down the middle of the United States, never been.
The Dakotas.
Like there's like a strip right down the
Yeah.
middle. It's
How
like
funny.
never been there.
Yeah. Should do just those shows.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, I was just curious if you had a different perspective after this last thing or whatever.
Yeah.
Last tour. I left more impressed by the West Coast this time than I was in the past.
Got it.
Mhm.
I was
Yeah.
but anyway, enough we've talked about tours so much.
Yeah, enough of that.
I don't know what else we can say. We do have a lot to get to, so I am wondering, like, yeah, should we chat?
There's goodies.
If you have a question,
Oh, we do have goodies.
There's so many goodies.
Okay,
and
let's do that. Yeah,
Honestly,
let's do that.
like, yeah, I would want to wait for Sean.
Yeah,
but
no,
not
fuck
today.
that. No,
Yeah, not today.
no,
Not today. I
he made
mean,
his
normally, like, I'm all for, like, you know, Sean deserves the most goodies. If Lord Divius isn't here, it falls onto Sean, I think, because he just loves goodies so much. But
bed. Yeah, but he needs to break that habit. so we're
yeah,
gonna
I
break it
just
tonight.
kind of talk. We're summing up the whole rooms thing and staying with him, and fuck him, fuck that guy. Sorry, I'm just vamping for time.
No,
Sean.
it's okay.
I normally don't.
Two of
you know
them
I
do
love
say for Sean.
Really?
So we can't open those.
Fuck him.
That's
So-
illegal. You can't open someone else's mail.
But we got this one right here. You want to do the honors for this one right
Okay.
here?
Yeah.
I
Sure.
don't.
Alright.
Yeah.
This hasn't been.
No, it has.
It has. Okay. Good.
Okay, this is from John M.
Let's see.
Hey, Rocco, found this at. Oh, by the way, if you want to send us stuff to the P.O. Box, it's Mega64 P.O. Box 713090, Santee, California, 92072. It's on our Twitch page or YouTube. You can find it in all kinds of places.
Yeah, that's where you send stuff.
Hey, Rocco, this is from John M. Found these at a thrift store in Portland with the tag still on it. Hope you like it. Let's see what this is. With the tag still on.
Oh,
that's
shit. Sick. It still got the tag.
Oh,
Dick
fuck. Dick
Tracy
Tracy.
Snapback
Oh, Dick Tracy snapback.
Oh,
with the
All right.
fucking string.
Yeah,
You got
yeah,
the
yeah.
string. Oh, that's so dope.
That's
All
crazy.
right, I'm going to adjust this to my head here.
Nice. Look at you.
You like you solved some fucking crimes.
Brandman nailed it. Got that dick drip. Yep.
Okay, this is a very beautifully detailed package with some artwork all over it from Blake R. And there's 7 chakra sage for sage smudging. Derek's
What the
into that.
fuck?
Smudging. Oh,
Derek's-
it's like burning
I'm glad I
it.
got the dick
And,
trick.
Derek
Yeah.
smudged the studio once, and I think half of us thought the building was on fire.
Yeah,
What is that smell?
I actually didn't know what
Yeah,
was
yeah.
What
going
is
on.
that smell? Yeah, I remember you didn't give us any warning. Chakra Sage is a powerful cleansing tool to clear negative energy from your mind, body, and spirit, and space as well. As a chakra healing tool, it balances and aligns your chakras. Did they pick this up at Fort Collins? And we went to a crystal shop that was full of this kind of stuff. Thank you. Oh, and look at this. 2
oh, is that cheese?
cheese popcorn.
popcorn.
Oh shit! Oh, bust that
From
shit!
Coco
Sean can't even
G's.
eat that shit.
Yeah, he'd need a pill.
Bust out that corn.
Oh, and there's some more here. Let me bust the corn down here.
Yeah.
Try that on for size.
How's the corn?
oh, this is the most orange popcorn. You know it's gonna be.
Yeah,
fucking
when it's
good.
gonna be
super
good.
orange.
This thing's neat.
When
This
it's-
thing's
hey,
burning my retinas.
When I'm having cheese popcorn, I don't want it to be that white cheese powder
No!
bullshit. I want it to be orange as fuck.
Hell yeah.
Fucking. Here we go. All right.
Hey, this is a long letter, so I won't go into the full gist of it. But funny we were talking about Milwaukee because what's up from Milwaukee?
Nice.
Thanks for coming out to my neck of the woods this past summer and break a leg on your next leg of the tour. Haha. I was happy to hear that the gang finally paid Culver's a visit. So they must have come out to our
Yeah,
Milwaukee show.
Culver-
There you
Those are
go.
great.
This definitely is best before October 19th.
Oh, shit.
But you think it's? I mean,
It's
that's-
not,
that's-
it's popcorn.
It's fine.
fine.
It's
gonna
fine.
be stale a little.
It's just, yeah.
I'll tell you if it's stale. I'll let you know.
What do you think?
Godlike.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And we got some cool art here.
Godlike.
That's cool. Yeah, that's great.
Is this a cryptid? Who is this?
From
the Jersey
Milwaukee.
Devil?
I think that's the Milwaukee cryptid. I forget the name of it.
Oh, fuck yeah.
The
Okay, I bet
jackalope?
that details some more in here. I'll let you read this later, Johnny.
I wish I could remember.
It is a Wisconsin cryptid, the Hodag.
Dad.
Hodag. Hell yeah. Thanks, Blake. How's the corn this year?
Corn is good this
Corn's good.
So we're gonna smudge. This is clearly a mega strange package we've opened, I think here. But Lord Divius isn't here to deny me some corn. Did you have some,
year. Damn.
Kev?
That's
No,
some
I'll
hard
hold
shit.
off for now.
Oh, radioactive levels of cheese.
Yeah, that's like that will hurt. That's enough cheese to do some damage.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, to the cheese industry because they lost so much.
That's the way the Wisconsin cheddar flows.
That's the way they do it.
Dude, the Star Cruiser had little bags of popcorn, but I had to like get rid of it because it smelled so buttery that it made all my clothes like smell like butter.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit. I had I took a bunch of cookies.
Yeah, I got some.
The ones that had they had cookies with like the logo for the cruise.
okay.
I took a bunch of those, but then I think I always do this, Kevin, when I save food items from a thing, like I remember at one point years ago, they did a limited edition thing where Cheetos made them into cheesy poofs
Yeah.
from South Park.
Mhm.
And again, I
Remember
bought
that.
them just to save them. But anytime I save a food item, I save it for like a few days and then I go, am I hanging on to this forever? And then I just eat it.
Huh.
They happened to
Hey.
me with the cookies. I had a backpack full of those cookies and I was just like, yeah,
You're-
when does this end?
You're wise to do that because I've saved those food items in like a shelf with collectibles, and they always fucking start leaking after a couple years.
You had a
Oh,
Mountain Dew
shit.
pop or
Oh
something.
yeah, I had some Metal Gear Mountain Dews pop in my figure case. I had a fucking Brondo energy drink completely drained into the bottom of a figure case.
Ugh.
I had well, here's the weird thing. I still have a box of Evangelion cookies from 2010.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just got to be dust inside. I feel like
Yeah.
when you shake the
It's gotta be.
box. But I just made sure no bugs ever got into it, and it's
Yeah.
like on the shelf because it's really cool. It looks
That's
like
just
a Sele pillow.
Occurring to me now, I have all that lost Dharma water
Oh, those are like
in a closet.
those are still sealed. Those have not leaked.
I think it's only metal cans that can corrode and
yeah,
leak.
it was. It was always an aluminum can that got gooey.
I saved one of those new Cokes when they reissued those, and it popped.
Ah, bullshit.
A little tiny poke. It just
Really?
ate through and
Yeah, and then it starts
gone.
spraying inside
Yep.
your glass cabinet.
yep.
So yeah, be careful if you store them full. You
Yeah.
can just drain them through the bottom now, and then that's what I did with a
Yeah,
bunch of them,
it still looks good.
so it doesn't happen again. But all my fucking vitamin water, that plastic, Dharma water container is actually pretty good. They are not the same color they used to be.
No. Mine actually, I think, did kind of save their color. They changed a little bit, but not like Sean's. I saw
Mine are like clear.
Yeah,
I think the sun hit them.
Mine still have their colors. Where I keep them, there is no sun, and I actually believe they're pretty climate controlled.
Oh, interesting.
I don't think it is
cool.
ever anywhere, but yeah. They are deep into an area that I think is always cool and never sees the sun.
That's cool.
So I think they might be okay,
You're safe.
but we'll see. I don't know.
What are we gonna do? How much can we sell?
That's the only food item I've ever kept.
Set of Dharma water.
Yeah. I've never seen those turn up on eBay. or anything.
Never. I think we're the only ones with them. We probably are sitting on million. This is a
Gold
retirement.
mine.
It's really weird that those were branded just for that weird private event we went to.
Yeah.
Like they were branded vitamin water from the Dharma Initiative.
And
why were those made?
Yeah.
even?
Every other ticket holder lived in Hollywood, and they're like, "Oh, I was invited to this. I'm drinking this."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we were the only jackasses going back with disguises on to keep getting more.
Oh yeah, we wore disguises to go back.
Like putting like
Hey
hoods
guys,
up.
I figured out there's 6 different flavors. How many do you have? I have 4. I have 3. Okay, which ones do you need? Okay, here, put my hoodie on. Here, wear this dreadlock as a mustache.
Yeah.
Okay, Sean, give me your shoes. I'll walk backwards. They won't
Yeah.
know it's me.
At
We
one
tried
point,
so many tricks in the book.
and then I put on like someone else's hoodie and went back. Excuse me, can I get one? Yeah, okay.
Okay.
And then I ran out of stuff to put on. So at one point I just went back with I hid one of my arms. Like I just was like, I acted like I only had one arm or something. I don't know what
Def
the
Leppard.
fuck I was doing.
It worked.
But yeah, we got them all.
Gotta get them all.
Yeah. So anyway, be curious to drink that now. That'd be a good Christmas cast item.
Am I poisoning
Drink the
you?
Dharma water.
I got
yeah,
some old shit still sealed
Ugh.
in my thing. Like I gotta.
probably don't want to drink that.
I've got some Cokes and Pepsis from like.
I see people do
30
that
or
on
40 years ago.
TikTok. It hurts them. It looks
Yeah,
like.
it's not worth drinking.
No.
Oh man,
I get
still-
a couple anytime they re-release. Like I have some Crystal Pepsis from when they re-released it. and
Yeah.
stuff still.
I have Pepsi Perfect from Back to the from 2015.
Yeah.
That still I think is the worst marketing thing any soda company ever did.
Yeah.
Check it out. We're finally, dude. That whole day, Back to the Future day in
It was
2015
annoying as fuck.
was a crock of shit because every
The
company,
shoes.
hey, we're going to do the self-lacing shoes.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. When can I buy those? Oh, you can bid. You can bid on them for charity. Can I just buy them? No. We just did like 10 of them. Okay. Oh, Pepsi's making the Pepsi from the Cafe
Yeah.
80s. Oh,
Where
awesome.
can I buy that?
Where can I buy that? No, we made 100. We just made 100 of them. We're
100?
going to get them through the website. Everyone would just buy them. Like, why don't
Yeah.
you just sell them? Oh, yeah. It's like no one committed to it. USA Today did their paper where they made the front page the USA Today from the future.
Oh, that's cool.
That's the only thing I was able to actually get. And then when I went there, I went to a grocery store at like 5:30 in the morning.
Wow.
I was just up late and stayed up late and went there and got it. And again, they had maybe 3, and I bought all 3. It was just like I got them, and that was the only thing. Even that, it was hard to.
Yeah.
It's just like everyone promoted that they had something and they did, but they made 10. I don't know. It was very weird. Anyway. All right. Well, what do you
Yeah.
think? Is it?
yeah, it's
I
weird.
think we're good. We got
Bunch
some
of
stuff to
bullshit.
do.
Yeah, we have a lot to do. So
have to
it's
prep for
almost
tomorrow.
9. We should probably get going.
Yeah.
I did want to
Definitely.
take calls, but we'll do it at some point,
Yeah.
but maybe next time.
Yeah.
And remember,
Gotta
we
save
are
it.
streaming tomorrow.
Yes.
So it's not over.
Mhm.
You got all of Cyber Monday, and
Yeah.
we have something very special lined up for you for Cyber Monday.
Yeah.
So tune
Yeah.
in. That starts at noon. Am I correct?
At noon
Captain?
Pacific. Yeah, we never have done anything like this, opening up our vault, putting stuff out, popping it up on the store. Who gets it, who doesn't, we'll find out. You know, some people have said, oh man, I'm at work on Monday. What am I gonna do? Hey, tomorrow belongs to the true nerds
It's true.
who they ain't got work tomorrow. No, or they called out.
You're on a Zoom call. You just second screen the Mega64 shop and our
Exactly.
Twitch stream on
The
your
true
phone,
nerds are gonna find a
earbud
way.
in. Yeah, you're gonna figure it out.
Exactly. So,
And everyone been complaining. Where's Derek? Where's Derek? Tune in tomorrow.
oh yeah,
That's all I'm
he's
gonna
the
say.
master of ceremonies.
You want to
tomorrow.
get your fix? Tune in tomorrow. Mr. Acosta is the leader of ceremonies.
Some people have been asking, what are your plans for Digital Tuesday? Stay tuned.
Ooh, if you
Stay tuned on
if
that.
you only knew.
Yeah.
And Ass-Eating Wednesday.
Oh yeah. By the way, we have a stream coming up, and we need to find out when it is. But Eat a Booty Day is coming up.
It is coming
Oh,
up.
we didn't miss it. Okay,
People
good.
are waiting for Trick Daddy to see a shadow or not outside.
Sure.
If he sees a shadow,
We
it's
know.
tomorrow, and if he doesn't, it's next. It's the day yesterday.
Oh, it could coincide with Cyber Monday. That's interesting.
We might be eating ass on Cyber Monday.
Oh, fuck, dude. Okay.
It's part of the cybering process.
Set your alarms.
ASLASS. Would you like
Exactly.
me to eat?
Noon Pacific tomorrow.
Who's going to eat ass this week?
Set
Show
your
hands.
alarm.
Go
Well,
around. Okay, Garrett.
regardless.
I got the popcorn. I'm all good.
Jeez,
This
that's the
doesn't-
biggest
that's-
cop out I've ever seen in my
Bullshit.
life.
This tastes nothing like it.
Nothing like it. You wouldn't
You,
know,
if you
I
haven't
guess.
had it, you don't even know.
Johnny, what's the status, man? You eating ass or what?
I mean, that's why I'm trying to get these Tengas, dude. I
He's
just have no
asking
one
to-
to.
He hasn't let up about the tank.
Well, no one
one of the
to
days,
eat
maybe
ass.
Johnny,
ass.
no one's fucking this thing but me.
God damn it.
Okay,
All
let's make it
24
clear.
days?
Yeah, the days to Christmas.
Johnny, you
That's
know
what Jesus did.
We'll give
or
you-
not did.
How about this unopened popcorn? Does that...
Yeah.
Will Divius allowed that? Or
Divius isn't here, so
Listen,
I think...
I'm the new Divius.
Oh, shit.
And I say who eats what and who.
Fuck
and,
what.
and,
Fucks what?
so stay in my good books. If you hit my good books, I can be a nice guy. You hit my bad side, I'll fucking kill you.
To quote a poet,
to quote a poet, to quote a great,
a great man.
great man, great lyricist.
all right, I'm gonna turn this off.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna
turn it off.
Turn off
You
now.
better turn...
I
It's
dare
time to turn
you.
it
I dare you to
off.
turn this.
And if you're at home, turn out the lights, put on Howard Stern at full blast, and we'll see you in the morning.
Turn off the TV. Go to sleep.